Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Edwards. And that one's long. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Now here's Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Now Edwards. That one goes in.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
On target from range. Edwards got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Missed inside. Here's Wallace. Outside for Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels covering. With some arc. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Outside Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Clock at 6. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the basket by Edwards.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from three. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Edwards with it. He's got 14 over Gilgeous-Alexander. The bank shot, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota leading by 8. And that...
14.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Caruso. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Timberwolves lead by 7. That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins for 3. Reed with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Dillingham. He's scoreless. The steal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Up top, Reed. Now here's Miller. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, left side. 5 to shoot. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Miller. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Miller. Here's Reed. Stolen by Caruso. And they're running. Up the floor. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Come on, SGA. Put some salsa.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA. And the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now McDaniels. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. It's Dort on the wing. .23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wallace's shot is good.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
And here's Edwards. Over Caruso. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And Minnesota with possession here. They lead by 1. Now Edwards. He's got 14. Pass to Conley. Randall outside. 4 on the clock. The Thunder with the rebound.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Outside Edwards. Tipped. Toward outside. Inside. Williams. Off target at the rim. The Timberwolves trail. Randle outside. Back to Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Miller pulls it in. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Both good from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Reed with a block. A minute 37 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by Miller. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pass to Ingles. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Miller with it. Here's Dillingham. Back to Miller. Can't hit from in close. Here's Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Down low. Here's Miller. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front, up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Edwards. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Pass to Joe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
To take the lead. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Randall. Launches a 3. They get it back. And here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Joe grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the inside. Williams uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Edwards. From deep. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert.
Timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the basket by Edwards.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down. Edwards got 22.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. He's got 25.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards on the... Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the run. SGA working through contact inside.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
Left side, Edwards. Right wing. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that. Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Here's Edwards. And it's in.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
14 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. And stolen by Edwards. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside